TikTok will get banned from the United States. At least that's what all the big media companies actually say at the moment. It's very interesting to see all the reactions and basically saying, all right, TikTok is gonna die out, dropshipping is again dead, and all the influence it's actually gonna have on dropshipping. And I wanna talk about two things. The number one thing is, what if it actually would get banned? How would dropshipping change? And number two is, how should you treat all of those big changes and big news entirely with dropshipping? Because there's constantly new things coming, and sometimes you don't even really know if it's the right time to start or not, or whether you should wait or start with another strategy. So first of all, let's get started with a bigger picture. Everything constantly suggests that dropshipping is about to die out, and everybody's constantly talking about it. And that's why this whole dropshipping is dead thing is so big, because there's some small thing and everybody instantly thinks that's going to be the reason why dropshipping is not going to work anymore. And it doesn't matter if it's some kind of virus which then stops all the imports from China, or for example where Trump actually said that he wants to stop all the imports from China and he only wants to have things which actually get produced in the USA to be sold in the USA, or even things like the Facebook iOS update. There's constantly things which will suggest that dropshipping will die out. Should you listen to this? No. The reason for that is every single time there's going to be something else which pops off instead. And all the big marketers are not going to lose their job just because one thing changed in the algorithm, or one fundamental changed in terms of where the shipping comes from, or something like that. If you think about the bigger picture, there will be a solution to that, and I guarantee you 100% that there's going to be a bunch of people which will profit from that solution. Now, the problem here is it can be very overwhelming to constantly deal with the news as a whole. If somebody says dropshipping will be super tough to do in Q4, then you're going to be, okay, I have to start in January. Or where people say, listen, dropshipping in Q4 is going to be the best thing, you need to start right now, and that's going to make you so much money. Then you're going to think, all right, I need to start now. In reality, nothing changed. Q4 is the same, and you just had some kind of impact from somebody in terms of new information, and now you think there's some kind of FOMO or you need to wait. The main thing I would do if I would be you and I would be starting out is I would just ignore everything 100% completely. I'm in this e-com space for the last 5 years, and every single year there was something which should have killed dropshipping. And most of the people actually didn't do dropshipping because of those things. But in reality, it doesn't matter, because there will be people who buy online, and as long as you take a good advertisement of a product which people actually need and show it to a lot of eyeballs, people will buy. It's as simple as that, and that's the bigger picture. Will a bunch of technical things change if iOS updates happen on Facebook again, or tracking will be even harder? Yes, of course, I'm not denying that. And in the end of the day, if somebody says that dropshipping is dead, it is true for them. It doesn't matter what you believe, it's true. If you think dropshipping is dead, you're not gonna do it, so it's dead for you. If you believe it's not dead, you're actually gonna keep pushing and make it work at some point, it's not dead for you. But just because you believed in it or didn't believe in it, whatever you believe is actually reality in this case. And I don't want to start with all this like motivational mindset bullshit, but I truly want to tell you that if you really believe that dropshipping is dead, you're not gonna make it work. It is dead. If online business is all a scam, yes, it is a scam. Don't start. That's it. If you truly believe that, for you it will be a scam, because then even if you buy something and you don't really follow up because you don't truly believe in it, you're not gonna make money from it. So it was a scam for you. But the beauty of this is it's the exact same, the opposite. So if you truly believe that you will make this work, it will work out as long as you have the right strategy and do the right things and don't quit and do all of those things. I think the main message of this video is, if you understand fundamental marketing principles, you will make money. If you understand sales or marketing, literally if the internet will stop tomorrow, I am really confident that I'm gonna have the ability to sell something somewhere else offline without the internet, all right? It doesn't really matter. People buy and people sell, and if you know how to sell, people will buy. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter. Anything can change. If you have that fundamental down, you're gonna be better off. And the beauty of dropshipping is that you get very fast, direct responses from your actions. So let's say you change your offer and you sell the same exact product with the same exact ad with another offer. Literally the same exact day, you're gonna get the feedback as long as you're spending at least $100 per day. You're already gonna see something did go well or something did go bad. And you're gonna have this direct impact, meaning that you can actually do a lot of learnings here from every change you do. And you can directly backtrack every positive or negative impact to an action you took, okay? Now, this is kind of the micro level, because on the macro level, there's also something else happening, which is delayed impact. And if you start, for example, to work for 8 hours on dropshipping every day right now, today, you're not gonna see an impact. The first day, the first month maybe, you're not gonna see any impact, you're not gonna have results, you're not gonna make money, whatever. However, 3 months down the line, 6 months, I don't know how long it's gonna take you, but at some point you're gonna see that it actually did make impact. And then you see basically everything starts to work and you think, I made it, I can chill now. And then you chill and nothing changes. You still keep making money. However, 3 months down the line, 1 month, 6 months, whatever it is, at some point you're gonna feel how you chilled 3 months ago, and then everything is gonna start to crash. So it's also very important to think about the bigger things you changed a couple of months ago if you see a difference in performance today. After seeing one product doing really well, it's gonna be one of the best and most chill experiences of your life, because you're gonna think, I made it, I can do whatever I want to now, I don't need to test anything anymore, I put in this hard work, all of this effort was for this moment, now I deserve a break. And you stop and everything will crash. And I've seen this over and over again, and it happened to me. I also started to chill because I thought I'd already made it, I have a couple of winning products, that's it. That's not reality. You need to understand that until you outsourced everything really well, which will take you at least a year, you're not going to be able to see this as a passive income. In the first year, I would not even consider that you're going to hustle for 3 months, and after that, you're going to have a bunch of people who work for you and you chill. Doesn't work like that. Yes, it's possible to do with a few hours per day. However, you will definitely need to keep working on the stores over a long period of time. And even after a year, there's a very high chance that you will need to keep doing a couple of specific things in the business. So that's basically it for the video. Currently, what I'm doing right now is I'm answering all the questions you want on my Instagram page. So if you follow me on Instagram and just ask me whatever you want to, I'm gonna reply personally and tell you exactly what I would do in your situation. If you want me to review anything, I'm gonna do that. So follow the Instagram page, DM me your questions, and I talk to you there.